Are you thinking about living longer? Do you spend a lot of time wondering how you can biohack or hack or have the technology or some supplement to help you live a longer life? If you're one of those people, what I would love for you to do is ask yourself a question, and that is why? Hey y'all, this is Randy with the Living Well Blueprint. That's a question I asked myself and continue to ask myself because I am one of those people. I am thinking about how I can maintain my physical, emotional, mental, spiritual health for as long as possible. I'm a 57-year-old man and I'm thinking 4 decades. But why is an important question. And what's interesting is we live in a world that has an issue with short-term thinking. For the most part, we can't really imagine or plan a world beyond 15 to 20 years. So much of what we do and much of what we prepare for exists inside of that window. Now, one of the gaps I've always seen in this whole conversation about aging is that the talk is about just that, aging, the physical body. How do I stay longer? But it's rarely mentioned what we do with that time. So recently I read a book called The Good Ancestor, and really profound read for me and helped me articulate a lot of the things I've been thinking about but didn't have the words for over the last several years. So my whole approach through the Living Well Blueprint is to try to address aging, how we perceive aging, how we think about aging, try to open that up not as an era of decline and demise, but as an opportunity to reframe retirement. In an era in which we're living possibly a century, it seems ridiculous to stop or feel like we're done in our 60s and simply retire and withdraw. It helps reframe what fitness and health should be. Like thinking about those decades. This is what I discuss in many of my videos of how we change our perceptions around exercise, how we change how we manage exercise to thinking about the sustainability and durability of our body. Now, the why to all of that is in this concept. It's how do we leave the world a better place than we found it? With that limited short-term thinking that many of us exist under, we sort of push things out to the future. We all have something we think about or worry about, whether it's plastic floating in the ocean or climate change, or it might be the economy, it might be the political system. There's lots of challenges we all are aware of in our world. What are we doing to address them? Or do we believe those are outside of our control? When we're thinking in a long-term way, okay, it's something that is discussed through the book called cathedral thinking. All right, what can we build? What can we contribute to that outlives us? And it might be something we may or may not even see completed. Imagine some of those amazing cathedrals that exist in Europe and elsewhere around the world. Churches, synagogues, mosques that are old, that were built to endure. They were built with the intention of existing and enriching the lives of people far beyond the builders. So this is a mindset that needs to come back. In a longer life, 3 to 4 decades, it's an opportunity to channel our resources, our wisdom, our knowledge into these long-term opportunities. Not thinking only of our own, not thinking of just our children, but all children. It's a challenge right now because it feels often like we live in this zero-sum world in which I have to actively engage in getting everything I can to save myself from what I think is a sinking ship. And everybody's on their own. That creates an incredibly hostile and unpleasant world, especially going forward. So instead, think about your why. If you are thinking about living longer, if that is something you put energy into, no matter what your age now, why? It doesn't seem responsible for your why to be, my focus is on living longer so I can live longer. So all of your energy shouldn't be there. My focus in living longer so I can continue to enjoy all of these fun activities I like to enjoy. That's fine to a degree. What's your legacy? What are you adding to this world we live in that will benefit all who follow? That's what we want to seek. That's our why. Think about it. I'm Randy Erler. This is the Living Well Blueprint. Check this book out. It is worth your time and energy. You will learn something. Gives you lots to think about. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it with a friend. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I am grateful beyond words. If there's anything you'd like me to address, any questions you want me to answer through these videos, please leave that in the comments. I'll do everything I can to do that. Until next time, take care.